Hey everyone, we are live to back another interview with Wilhelm. So today I am going to introduce that he is back again with our show now. So if you know, Wilhelm is an affiliate marketer and recently got a call with one-to-one call with Russell Brunson, and he's going to share mind-blowing tips and strategy for their affiliate business, for our online business. And so let's get started. I will not take much interview. So Wilhelm, stage is all yours, and please share your backstory, how you got started this journey, and please welcome to our show.
Thank you so much, Sagar. I am so excited to be here. Like you said, I've been on it before, and it was a blast. I loved it, and now coming back with new experiences, new knowledge, and things that I've gained. Like you mentioned, I was literally on a one-on-one call with Russell Brunson, which still just blows my mind. Right? It's crazy. So I want to see your guys' comments. I'm pulling it up on my iPad here, but I can also see it on my screen. So if you guys could comment hashtag live down below. We'll just keep it simple. Hashtag live down below so I can see you guys live. And if you're on the replay, do a hashtag replay. You know the drill. So I can see your guys here and I know that you're joining us. So thank you so much, Sagar. So let me we'll get to questions and such. Let me just start off though. Like you said, I want a coaching call with Russell Brunson. How crazy is that? So
Yes.
and I want to share with you guys here today how I did it as an underdog with someone who does not have a huge list, because I really don't. I don't have a huge list. I don't use paid ads at all. I don't. And still somehow I managed to finish top 3 in a ClickFunnels affiliate contest. Top 3 out of 15,000 active ClickFunnels affiliates, which is nuts. And I
Wow.
didn't spend any money on paid ads, and I don't have a big list, trust me. And I want to share with you guys how I did it. So quick backstory. I dropped out of college 3 years ago now, I believe. And for the first year and a half, I struggled for quite some time. I first thing you do as you drop out of college and you become an online entrepreneur. I mean, I'm sure you're all familiar. As you jump on online, you buy all these courses, you follow these gurus, right? And they all tell you use paid ads, paid ads. And that's what I tried for a long time. And I didn't see any success with it. And it was really frustrating for me because I was taking action on it and I was trying multiple different things like running an agency, doing drop shipping and e-commerce and design jobs and freelancing. Like you name it, I tried it and I failed with it all. And it was really tough for me because I dropped out of college, which by the way, I'm from Sweden and I studied in the US. So I flew across the globe to study there. And then I had to fly back and, restart everything. And to then come back and fail for over a year, it was really tough for me. And I was trying to prove everybody that this online thing is real. I'm going to make it big time and succeed. And when I was struggling, I promised myself that when I figure this online thing out, then I'm going to be sharing it with other people who are, just maybe one step ahead of me and give them like the game plan, like give them the formula, the game plan that I am using to so that they can use that and have success themselves. So I want to share that with you guys today. I want to share, how I won the coaching call with Russell Brunson, what I do, what I focus on, and how you can take what I do and my game plan and go on and replicate my success for your own. I am super stoked. So if you guys are excited, drop a 1 down below and
Okay,
we'll get to it. Sagar, do you have any questions or do you want me to? I can go if you want to.
So yeah, so why the reason why you started with this online business? Like you had so many other options. You must have done the job and other things. Why you started? Because lots of people stuck at their job or something like that, but they are not able to start. So why online business? Why affiliate marketing?
Dude, that's a great question. But I don't know. As I was finishing high school, I was like, either I could get a job or I could go to college. And like neither one seemed interesting to me, but like go to college in the US, like party and everything, right? And play soccer at the same time. That seemed more interesting. So, like I really did not want to get a job. Like, no, like 9 to 5, no, thank you. Right. And so I decided to go over to the US, study there, and I was hated school, but I thought it'd be good. And I had a great experience. Like I was athlete of the week at my school for playing soccer. I got great grades. But I just realized like, man, there's more I want to do. There's more I want to accomplish in my life. There's more I want to help people with and serve, like the mission I'm on. I feel like I'm losing touch with some of the core principles of myself. Like, why should I pay? I think I was paying $17,000 each semester to attend college just to get a piece of paper to then get a job and go hold that all that like job ladder. It just really didn't make sense to me. And I knew if I wanted to have the impact that I wanted, if I wanted to live the life on my own terms, like live free and such, then I had to drop out of college. And what's the thing that was the most sexy to me was online marketing. And so that's what I tried for so long. And I never got it to work until I figured out a few different pieces of how to do it organically and such. Because I was running paid ads, and that's how I made my first dollar online. But I wasn't profitable because I was spending money on the paid ads, and I didn't have the experience. And if you don't have the experience, if you don't know what works and what does not work, then you're not going to succeed with it. It's as simple as that. It's like, I don't know, trying to drive a Ferrari when you've never driven a car before. It's just not going to work, right? It's so I struggled, but when I figured out like how to not spend money and make money, like that was golden. And so that's kind of how I got started and why I wanted to do this. It's just because I wanted to do more with my life. I wanted to have the freedom. I wanted to move into my own office, which I have now, and live life more on my own terms.
Congrats. Like last time you are from home. Now this time we had a great shift from to new office. That's congratulations
Crazy,
for you.
right, dude? Yeah, the transformation. That's so fun you mentioned that.
So
Yep.
what are so William, like tell us like what are the challenges you faced and how did you overcome that?
Great question. I think, um, oh, dude, that's a great question. I think there's a lot of things we struggle with. Um, for me, publishing was really hard, like in the beginning. Um,
Getting
but
audience is one of the biggest issue like a lot of people face.
yeah, for sure. Like growing your audience and just starting to publish. I think for me, what got me to publish is understand because I was consuming so much knowledge, right? Like I was buying courses, I was watching YouTube videos, I was listening to a podcast, and I knew that like, holy crap, if I could just share this with someone, it would really, really help them. And that feeling got me really excited that holy crap, I don't actually need to be the expert. I just need to share something that I found helpful with someone else. So I have all of this knowledge that I'm consuming, everything like as I'm watching all of these and consuming the content, I'm getting all of this knowledge myself. And if I don't share with someone, it's really selfish for me. So although it was really, really daunting to publish for me, I had to do it because I just could not live with the idea, the fact that if I did not publish it, I was making someone else a disservice by not getting that information to them. And that's the promise I made when I dropped out, right? And when I failed for so long is when I figure this thing out, when I learn things, I'm going to be sharing it with other people. And that's why I'm on right now, like being on a Facebook Live was the scariest thing in the beginning for me. But now as I practice, I get better and I get better. I'm a big sports fan. The way Michael Jordan became the greatest basketball player of all time is not, by hiding and wishing he would be the best. It's because he practiced so much all day. He practiced and eventually, he became the best basketball player of all time. And I know if I just keep practicing, then I literally can't fail, because the only way for you to guarantee your own failure is if you don't start at all or you quit. And it's as easy as that. If you want to succeed, just don't quit and you've guaranteed success.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So now tell us the secret behind like how you got Russell Brunson call, one-to-one call. That is everybody wanted to know, right? That's please reveal it. And so tell us the like how your journey towards his call.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't know, I'll even talk about the call if you guys want to too. Like, if you guys want to know what I learned from Russell, like Let me know down below in the comments because I see them. If you want me to share it,
Bring
then
it
I
on.
can.
Just, uh, I want to bring it on. Yeah.
Awesome. I want to see some comments playing in if we're gonna share that because I don't think you know anybody else who has had a coaching call with Russell Brunson because he hasn't done these in a year and a half. It's nuts. It's such a rare opportunity I got and I took and that I won. So let's talk about how I won it, right? So
Yeah.
for me, it was a contest, right? But it started so much earlier. I had to, like, I've always been the underdog. Like, dropping out of college, I didn't have a big list. I don't have a big list now either. It's just embracing the fact that I am an underdog, like understanding I'm an underdog. I can't change that. I'm going to keep growing. I'm going to keep getting my message out there, but I am an underdog. And I love that. I love the fact that I'm an underdog because the underdog stories are the absolute best. And if you can share your own story and your underdog story with your people, then they're gonna keep loving you. It's nuts. Like, it just gets me so excited. So I had to embrace the fact that I was an underdog. So I could not spend thousands or millions of dollars on paid ads, to build my list and such. So I have to do things differently, right? I couldn't do things the exact same way that the gurus were doing it because sure, that's working for them, but they have thousands of dollars to spend on ads and they have, a full-time team who has experience with ads and such. And I just don't have that till that day. Like, I'm not going to spend money on paid ads because I can go do it organically. And the way I do that is doing things differently by focusing on relationships instead, helping people. And because here's the thing, for me, when I first got started, there was no one helping me. Like, literally no one was helping me. All I had to learn from was all these gurus, all these courses that I bought. And first off, like, it's often outdated. It's like 2-year-old course and they're teaching you things that they're doing when that doesn't work for someone who's just starting out or someone who's scaling, right? If you're not at that level, then why the heck are you learning from that guy, right? You got to learn from the person who's one step ahead of you. And where was I going with that? And so I had to do things differently. Like, I had to create that relationship with people instead because they're not creating the relation, like, they're creating it through thousands of dollars and through thousands of emails and such. I wanted some quick money coming in. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I wanted to see some results, and I figured the best way for me to do that is just to show someone that I cared. Because if I'm a new guy coming online, there's really all that's happening is people just pitching me, buy that course, buy this course, buy that course, email, guru. And it's ugly, man. It sucks. I hate it. It's the online world and it sucks. And so that's the loop. That's like the small hole that I'm like, that's my secret. And that's where I figure it out. So I'm sharing that with you guys here, hoping that you use it for the best. I figured out that if I could just show someone that I really care about them, like, because no one did that for me. If I could show them that I care about them and help them get results, then I know they're going to like me. And people buy from those who they like. Those who they like, know, and trust. And if I can show them that I care about them, that I can put their needs in front of my own, if I can just literally just give them tips, like share this with them. What are you working on? What are your projects? What are you working on right now? Like, if I could just show them that I cared and give them free resources and just be a friend where everybody else is pitching them, like saying how amazing they are, how great of an expert they are. If I could show them that I care about them, then I know they're going to like me. And if they're going to like me, then they're going to buy from me, which I like, right? It really becomes so simple when you put it down like that. And for the coaching call with Russell, I had to do that. Like, the first thing is just understand, like, you won't succeed as an underdog if people don't like, know, or trust you. It's as easy as that. You have to build that relationship. And I don't care where you're from or who you are, what you look like. People will like you if you create a real relationship with them. And so that's the first part. Like, I want to start off with that, like, stress how important that is, like laying the foundations, right? That was the foundations for me, creating relationships with my audience so that they like me, so that they know me and they trust me. Because if they don't, they're not going to buy from me and I'm going to make $0. Okay. And that's no good. So then the second thing I had to do to to like win the contest, and this doesn't apply for all of affiliate marketing, but if there's a contest or so, the way I did it, I had to make every single, because there's 15,000 active affiliates and I don't have the biggest list, and there's people who have way bigger lists than I do. So if they could reach like 8 people and I could only reach 1, how the heck do I win? Like, how the heck? It seems impossible, right? How the heck do I win when I can reach 1 guy and they can reach like 8 or whatever? I had to think smart about things. I had to understand, once again, I'm the underdog, and I'm not gonna beat them by the amount of people I'm gonna reach. But if I can create that relationship and my people like me more than their people like them, then we're talking. Then I can win. And that's the advantage you have as an underdog. It's if you can create that relationship. So people like you more than they like whoever guru is promoting something, then they're going to buy from you. And so that's the first step. And that's what I did. And then I had to create an offer where if I could get someone to buy from me, it would multiply multiple times. So if you like, this is how I did it. If you buy, it was the product I was promoting was the Perfect Webinar Secrets. It's Perfect Webinar Script, right? It's a digital, it was like a small course Russell created. And so I said, if you buy 1, you get this bonus. If you buy 5, you get these bonuses too. If you buy 10 of the exact same thing, like it's not even a physical product. Like you're not getting 10 glasses. Like literally you're getting 10 access links to the exact same course. Like that's all you're getting. It's no different whatsoever, but you are getting these bonuses from me too. And that's how I was able to make one person be more important to me than, if they could reach 8 people, didn't matter. Because one person got me 10 sales and I was able to beat them. But I would never be able to do that if they didn't know, like, and trust me first. And that's so, so, so important.
So it multiplies your effort. Like one person got 10 sales. That's awesome.
Yep, exactly. And I mean, it's just being smart about the way you structure your bonus offers. You can do that for other things too. Like, yeah, for sure. Like if you buy 1, you get this. If you buy 5, you get more. It's just offering as an affiliate. It's just offering more bonus.
This is the best strategy I could say when you don't have very big audience, and you could this secret growth hack to multiply your sales, right? So now the next question: so what is your like? Can you share one learning you learned from Russell Brunson that would be great for our community? So I think it definitely cost $1 million strategy. But if you could share just one strategy that you have learned from Russell Brunson, that would be great.
Absolutely, my friend, I will. And I'll share the biggest takeaway I got from the call. And it blew my mind. Like you've heard it so many times, but it blew my mind when he explained it to me. And because I asked him, like, I think this was the question, like, what's one trait or like what's one trait or so that you demand, like that you advise or like almost demand a young entrepreneur like me build up so that I can have success? Like literally, what's one trait you would want a young entrepreneur or any entrepreneur who's looking to succeed long term? What's one trait we need to build up to succeed? Like if you can get just that one trait, like the number one trait for you to succeed, then heck, you're gonna succeed, right? And he said, it's a lot of hard work, dude. It's just determination. And then he went on to explain, like, before Funnel Hacking Live, when he just went on to explain how hard he works, and it just got me so freaking motivated to hear this from Russell. When, like, before Funnel Hacking Live, like 3 weeks leading up to it, he's at the office like 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 hours straight, like for 3 weeks leading up to the event, just working on like presentations and just getting things done. And that's ever since the call, I've been like, I think right now I've been at the office for 12 hours and half an hour, and I'm just gonna keep being here. It's because I'm doing the work, because if you want extraordinary results, then you need to put in extraordinary efforts. And it might seem like a boring answer, but it's the answer. Like, honestly, if you want to succeed, I don't care what marketing strategy you're using. Russell said like the same thing. Like, the number one trait is just having that determination, that hard work. And I'll add to that, if you want to, if you want to work like that, and if, because it's tough, right? It's tough. And if all you're chasing is money, oh, I want to make money, I want to make 10K a month, or I want to, I want to be financially free, like, that's awesome. But if that's your why, it's not going to motivate you to keep working hard. It's not going to motivate you when things get tough. It's not going to get you out of bed thinking about money. No, you have to have a deeper why. Like, now that you've achieved money, now that, and I'm thinking in the future, now that you have achieved all of that, what can you then buy? Like, what can you then do with your life? What can you help your family with? What can you buy for them? Who can you help? In what ways can you grow as a person, right? Like, thinking about your real why, and not just the money, which I think is a big thing in online marketing space. Understanding, like, if you're going to work hard, which is 100% guaranteed, it's required 100%. It's a guarantee that you have to work hard to succeed, right? If in this online marketing space, especially if you're an underdog like me, we have to work hard for things. But I am ready to put in the work to achieve my dreams, and my dreams are not to make $100 million a month. I couldn't care less. But what can I do if I earn that money? Like, what can I do if I win the 2 Comma Club or the 2 Comma Club X? What can I do then? What does my life look like? And that vision, casting that vision for yourself, that's powerful. That's where you can look up, and that's what you can dream about. And that's when you wake up, you're like, oh, that's what I want. Let's work for it. Let's get up 1 hour earlier. Let's get to bed 3 hours later, and let's get to work. It's so it's just hard work. That's what I took from Russell and the call.
I like that point that you mentioned, that if you want extraordinary results, then you have to put extraordinary efforts, right?
Exactly, right.
And another point you mentioned that I would like to highlight that also, that if you win 2 Comma Club, it's just $1 million, right? But earning $1 million is not important. But what you do after that, earning that money, how you create an impact, that is more important. So now the next questions would be, so I see you are launching some free challenge for our community, right? So can you tell us for that, like, what is that and how it is going to help entrepreneur to start their journey? Because there are so many new entrepreneurs, they are confused at where to start.
Yeah.
And I think you have that kind of program that it can help them.
Yeah, totally, dude. I get it. Like I said, like, I struggled for so long, and I didn't even know where to start. Like, I bought all of these courses and I failed. I'm like, heck, what do I do now, right? So I'd love to share that. I do have something coming up. It's free. Everybody can join. I'd love to share with them. So thank you so much, Sagar. So, it goes back to that promise I made. Like, when I dropped out of college, I struggled for over a year, and I said, Wilhelm, when you figure this out, you are going to share it with your people, and you're going to allow them to replicate and duplicate your success, so that they do not have to go through the pain and, the time and the effort and the money spent that you had to do. And I feel like I've figured it out now. I've had five figure months. I've won the call with Russell. And so I want to give back, and I want to share it. So is it okay if I share my screen real quick with everybody?
Yeah, sure. You can.
Awesome. So I'll do that in just a minute. So like Sagar said, I do have a challenge coming up. It's a free 5-day challenge where I'll be showing you the exact game plan, the exact formula, like step by step, that I am using. And if, like you said, people struggle where to start out, and I feel like a lot of people get taught, oh, you start with organic Facebook marketing, start with organic marketing, do Messenger and all of that. And yes, that has worked in the past, but now that method is dead, okay? I know a lot of people are struggling with it, and it's dead. I'm here to tell you that's dead. You need to adapt to this new method and as an affiliate in 2021. And it's not just spending paid ads or doing Facebook organic and sending people to our bridge page. That's dead. It's not going to work. It stopped working. And I feel like you guys know that too from experience. So I'll share my screen and I'll show you guys what I got coming up in my free 5-day challenge for you all. And let's see. There we go. Awesome. You can see this right there. We go. Sweet. So on April 5th through the 9th, it's 5 days. So if you just give me 5 short days, like an hour a day, once again, if you're ready to, like, if you want success, then you got to be ready to work for your success. Just give me like 1 hour a day and I'll expose the #1 hidden step-by-step game plan for you to earning affiliate commissions without a big list or any paid ads at all. It's what I've used and I'm going to give that to you now. Just
awesome.
Really like as a thank you for all the success that I've had. I've made that promise to myself and now I want to share with you. So, and on top of it, I didn't talk too much about the call today, but I want to share everything that I learned from Russell about affiliate marketing in 2021 that we revealed on our one-on-one coaching call that I had with him. So what's going to be in the challenge, right? Well, first off, I know a lot of people focus on Facebook organic and Messenger and such. And while that has worked, it's dying. So what if you could eliminate and automate time that you spend on prospecting, nurturing, and closing people in Messenger with just one new Messenger murderer funnel? That's what I call it, because it's literally gonna murder all the time you spend in Messenger. Like 90% of it, just cut it out and use this new funnel that I will help you create during this 5-day challenge. So day #1 is called Adapt or Die. This is where I show you why the old ways of doing affiliate marketing and organic and bridge page and such is not working and why you need to adapt to this new way of doing affiliate marketing in 2021. This will be the only lecture day. The other day, it's just going to be implementation. I'm going to help you build out this funnel for you. Then day 2 is core principles that sell. I'm gonna introduce to you the MVP game plan and the new Messenger murderer funnel. We're gonna go deep into why it works and build that out for you. Okay. Day #3 especially, we are gonna go into ClickFunnels. We're gonna work on that funnel for you, and we're gonna help you create that funnel so that you can prospect, nurture, and close sales for you, done for by the funnel. Day #4, let's get you ready to send some traffic to the funnel, right? Day #4 is going to be all about traffic. And the funnel is especially designed to help you convert cold leads to warm leads and even sales, right? That's what the funnel is designed to do. And it's going to really help you save so many hours spent on Facebook or on Messenger. And day #5, making it simple. We're going to help you save time, money, and effort and energy for you to launch this funnel. And as you can see, we have a special guest on day #5, super affiliate, dream car winner. You can see he spent some time with Russell too. Doug Boughton is coming in and teaching a special masterclass on day #5. And you guys get all of that when you join the challenge for free. The link is up here, the mvpchallenge.com. I'm sure we'll drop it down below in the comments too. Yeah. It's 100% free to join. Starts on April 5th, next Monday. And I am seriously so stoked about this. And like I said, I just can't wait to give back to you and help you out in any way I can during those 5 short days.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So I think it is going to be a game changer for the affiliate marketer, to removing all the challenges, hurdles that a new affiliate marketer face. Now is ready to get into the 5-figure with Wilhelm.
That's exactly awesome, my friend.
So Wilhelm, last question. Like, what is the one thing that you wanted to suggest for the new entrepreneurs? That is for the last question for the day, and we'll leave.
Yeah, go on. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I didn't catch it. What, one more time. Give it to me.
So, share the one special message to the new entrepreneurs, to the new affiliate marketers from your side.
Dude, love it. One message. Well, first off, like we talked about, understand your why. Why are you doing this? Why are you on this journey? Because if you don't understand why you're doing it, then it's going to be tough. Like, if you don't understand why you're doing it, like, money might be part of the reason, but when things get tough, you're just going to quit because money is not enough. And if you quit, then you fail. Okay. And if you do not quit, then you're going to succeed eventually, because there's only one difference between winners and losers, my friend. And that is that winners don't quit. So first off, understand your why so that you never, ever quit and you guarantee your own success. Second thing, I just have to throw this in once more time, like focus on creating relationships, be the nice guy. Don't focus on the money, focus on how you can help people, because business, I learned this from Jordan Belfort. If you've seen the movie Wolf of Wall Street, that's Jordan Belfort. That's who Leonardo DiCaprio plays. I got to ask him a question at his event a few years back. And I asked him, like, what's your biggest tip for entrepreneurs? And he said, like, understand that business is about giving value. When you can monetize that value that you're giving with your business, that's when you have a profitable business. And it's just about giving value and helping people and focus on that relationship, because that's how you can stand out as an underdog. So if you're a new entrepreneur, focus on helping people, creating that relationship, like really creating that relationship with them, becoming a friend with them, and boom, you are golden. Together that with finding your why, you are gonna succeed.
That's awesome. Relationship is a game changer for any business. Yeah, that's great. So, so that's it for today, guys. And thank you so much, Wilhelm, coming again to our show and sharing so much of value. And so we'll see you guys in BB Challenge. The link is here in the mvpchallenge.com. So go and log in and get the register for the live free event. And we'll see you soon, guys. And thank you, William, once again. Thanks
Thank
a
you,
lot.
Tugger, and thanks for everybody watching. It's been awesome. And if you guys have any questions down below, just tag me and I'll get to them. Thank you so much once again, Sagar. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Awesome. See you.